Welcome back to Smiling and Shining, y'all. It is a Monday, so let's get sipping on this coffee. Let's get the week going, and you know what? Y'all know what Monday means. My Smiling and Shining fam's been waiting for Monday because that means we have a beautiful new word of the week. And you know what? This week's word of the week is, I want to shine a light on this week's word. It's knowledge. In a world full of information, we sometimes forget just how powerful knowledge really is. It isn't just something for classrooms or textbooks. It's a tool that can transform your life, your mindset, your relationships, your everything. Knowledge gives you perspective. It helps you understand yourself, the people around you, and the world that we live in. And I know that's hard nowadays. It's the key that unlocks opportunities, the map that shows you new paths when you're feeling stuck. Think about this. Every invention, every business, every solution to a problem starts with someone learning, researching, or asking questions. Knowledge gives you options that ignorance never can. And here is the thing. We live in a time where information is everywhere. Podcasts, audiobooks, YouTube, articles, mentors, courses, even quick tips when scrolling through your feeds. But many of us take that gift for granted. We always say, I'll start later, or I don't have the time. The truth, we don't always have a knowledge problem. We have an action problem. We scroll past the very tools that could help us. Then, we sit there and wonder why am I not moving forward? So, what is actually stopping us? Maybe it's the comfort. It feels easier to stay where we are. Maybe it's the fear of, what if I try and I fail? Or maybe we underestimate how valuable learning really is. Knowledge isn't about just stuffing your brain with all these facts. It's about staying curious and learning to become better for yourself and for the people whose lives you will impact. So the people around you will start learning too. This week, I want you to get intentional about what you are feeding your mind. Pick up a book, listen to a podcast on a topic you've been avoiding. That's the key. A topic you've been avoiding. Ask someone who's ahead of you how they got there. Take it in. Ask them, what's the word? They don't answer. Who cares? Ask them. And write down one thing you learn every day and how you're going to apply it. Listen, even 5 minutes of focused learning a day adds up. That's about 30 hours in a year. Knowledge is a gift, but it only changes your life if you use it. Do not let all these resources around you collect dust while your dreams are just sitting there in the corner. Don't let it happen. Stay curious, stay hungry for growth, and don't just gather knowledge. Put it into action, because when you grow, you also are helping and giving other people permission to grow. When someone sees you growing, they're going to be like, oh man, I can do that too. It only will have a ripple effect when you start using knowledge to your advantage. So let's try this. What is one thing you'll learn and use this week? Drop it in the comments. Share it with a friend who's ready to shine, and let's build a world that thrives on learning, light, and possibility. Let's remember, be careful of what you are consuming, what you are learning. That will have an impact, and it can have a positive impact or it could have a negative impact. But knowledge is knowledge. Knowledge is wealth. It is one of those things that we definitely take for granted. So keep reaching out for wisdom. Your future self is cheering you on, and you don't know. Maybe you'll learn something new that you never knew about yourself. Maybe you'll learn something that maybe it's a skill that you picked up that you're like, man, I am really good at this. You just never know. But all those resources are right at our fingertips. So take advantage of it. Take advantage of what is out there now. And as always, stay smiling, stay shining.